like salt and fresh silt. The days turned darker, and her father would take her sometimes to visit a man with a glass eye, a man who made glass eyes, a temple that was once touched by Zeus, or so they say, a woman who had never lost a game of solitaire, and a family who had 2 perfectly nice bedrooms but preferred to sleep on their balcony, for the world to watch on as they snored and drooled, counting the infinity of the stars. And she saw none of it. She saw the dodo bird offer a mushroom. She saw the caterpillar prattle on. She saw the queen of hearts lose her head over and over and over again. And before she remembered to remember where she really was, her father was packing suitcases and fiddling with passports and airlines. How was Greece? They asked her when she got back. She would stare at them for a very, very long time. She looked at them hard, trying to read something in their eyes that could tell her the secret answer they were looking for. It was all she learned how to do. But all she saw was herself, reflected, upside down in miniature. So she'd sigh and they'd say it again. How was Greece? With a bit of a laugh and a toss of her head, she wished she could answer, and she promised herself that next time she'd be able to. But for now she realized she only had one answer, and it wasn't hers. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the mome rats outgraved. Thank you.
But for our next student, it is singing. I would have to say that even for a Hunter student, this student showed promise at a remarkably early age. At his birth, at which I was present, the presiding doctor leapt backwards and cried to us, "My goodness, you've got a real Pavarotti on your hands." Here now, I proudly present my son, Jamie Boggio, accompanied by a truly great musician, singer, composer himself, Benji Goldsmith. Jamie will sing Evening Star from the Broadway musical 110 in the Shade by Tom Jones and Harvey Schmidt. Thank you, thank you. As many of you already know, Hunter has a classics performance every year. And this year they're doing Two Noble Kinsmen by William Shakespeare and John Fletcher, the Cheech and Chong of their day. We thought it would be great to bring some Shakespeare here tonight, and to help us out are Maddie Charney and Charlotte Aline, each doing a monologue from Two Noble Kinsmen. Please welcome them.
Hi, before we start, we just want to introduce the show a little bit, a little context. So, first of all, this is a show about two fighters from Thebes. Two fighters from Thebes who are caught fighting when they're not supposed to be and put in jail. While there, they both fall in love with Amelia. I'll be playing Amelia, and the jailer's daughter. I'm the jailer's daughter. Falls in love with one of them as well. So that's just a general context for the show. You should all come and see it. Shakespeare's performing this Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday at 4, Friday at 4 and 8, and Saturday at 7. All right, I'm gonna start. Woo! Just some context for this monologue. This is right after I've seen the two of them and me trying to make up my mind. Good heavens, what a sweet face has Arcite. If wise nature with all her best endowments, all the beauties she sows into the birth of noble bodies, were here a mortal woman, and had in her the coy denials of young maids, yet doubtless she'd run mad for this man. Oh, what eyes! What a fiery sparkle and quick sweetness has this young prince. Here love himself sits smiling. Just such another wanton Ganymede snatch up this goodly boy and put him by him, a shining constellation. Oh, what a brow, arched like the great-eyed Juno, but far sweeter, smoother than Pelops' shoulder. Palamon is but his foil, to him a mere dull shadow. He's swarth and meager, no stirring in him, no alacrity, no still temper. Of all his sprightly sharpness, not a smile. And yet, oh, those that we find errors may become him. Narcissus was a sad boy, but a heavenly. Oh, I am a fool. I have lied so lewdly that women ought to beat me. Oh, Palamon, on my knees I ask thy pardon. Palamon, thou art alone and only beautiful. What an eye. These, the eyes, the bright lamps of beauty that command and threaten love. And what young maid dare cross them? Oh, what a bold gravity, and yet inviting has this young prince. Love, this for this moment is thy complexion. Arcite, thou art but a changeling to him, a mere gypsy, and this noble body. Yet, oh, I am sotted, utterly lost. For if but now my brother had asked me whether I had loved, I would have run mad for Arcite. And now if my sister asks me, or for Palamon, now stand both together. Which do I choose? Now ask me, brother. Alas, I do not know. Now, come ask me, sister. Oh, I do not know. What a mere childish fancy that having two fair gods of equal sweetness cannot decide, but must cry for both. Thank you. Now I'm going to introduce Charlotte.